stay. I'm not going, and I'm never gonna go. What's going on YouTube? What's going on to my subscribers? As I give you absolute alpha this bull run of 2025 and possibly 2026. But first, like and subscribe, turn on your push notifications for more videos like this as I, again, I've said this already, give you more alpha. I want to talk about the FOMC meeting tomorrow. I want to talk about Jerome Powell and all the speculation with him possibly resigning or possibly, lowering interest rates. Whatever the case is, people are expecting something bullish to happen, right? And I don't see it priced in. I don't see it priced into the market right now, which tells me that if he does do something, it's going to shoot the markets way up. I don't think he's going to go on camera and in front of everybody and resign like that. That doesn't look like that's his style. I think he is going to stay on. But my goodness, I think it's going to be a real tough road ahead, because if you guys watch that whole interview with Trump and Jerome Powell, they were in some sort of construction site. I forget where they were at, but they were at a construction site a couple days ago, wearing hard hats and answering questions with the press, and Trump was kind of disrespecting him a little bit. Saying, yeah, this guy should just lower interest rates. I'd like him a lot more, or somewhere along those lines. And, Jerome Powell really took it on the chin. And you got to give up to that guy. He actually looks to be a really nice guy. He looks to be very, very, very patient, and looks to be, a fair dude, And, Trump is putting him through the ringer to get what he wants, which is lower interest rates. But I kind of agree with Powell. That would be terrible for the nation. Many economists say the same thing. Lowering interest rates right now would be terrible for America, but it would be great to boost sentiment in the economy, and also, just get people galvanized to be consumers again, to consume more, because consumership is on an all-time low. It's on an all-time low right now, consumership, and what does that mean? That means that, for us, that means, people aren't going to come in and buy crypto, that's for sure. They're watching what they're buying. They're watching, their budgets and things like that. Every little penny is being accounted for in every household in America. And that's kind of bad for markets, because you want people to be loose with money. You want people to feel like if they put in, money into the market, they're going to win. And they just got done doing crypto week, and that was okay. The market's pumped a little bit, but not enough, not sustaining, not enough to really say, okay, retail, come on, get in. And like I've said before, for months and months on my channel, I've said this many, many, many times, is that Trump needs to do a couple of things. He needs to get interest rates lowered, and he also needs to get stimmy checks back into the hands of Americans. He's going to have to print money in order to get this market going for retail, to come back in, for the casual investor to come back into this market. I mean, this guy's got $500 million in Bitcoin, $500 million in ETH, a bunch of money in Tron, a bunch of money in Avalanche. And, I would think Trump is desperate to get something going. Because, really his presidency is looking like a lame duck presidency, because the economy has not been boosted. And so this FOMC meeting is probably going to be one of the most watched FOMC meetings in a long time, because I think Jerome Powell has one of two things he can do. One, he can just say, we're not changing interest rates, which would actually kind of be bearish, it'd kind of be a hawkish move on his part, considering, what everyone wants and what everyone's kind of, hoping he would do. The second thing is he actually lowers interest rates and capitulates to Trump's pressure against advisement from the Fed. You know, I mean, he's just a spokesperson, but you know, the Fed would essentially capitulate to Trump, which would be a massive move in this market. I think the market would absolutely explode. I do not think that move is priced into this market right now. I don't think the public believes it at all, that this could even happen. Honestly, I don't think it could happen. I don't think Powell would ever lower interest rates right now. You know, and I don't think also he's going to resign. I think Trump's going to leave him in there until 2026, until he gets a new guy in, and then he can, you know, kind of move things along from there, because, you know, he just can't do this type of move, and first of all, he can't legally fire Jerome Powell. He can only ask him to resign, and you know, I don't know how that would look politically, but in terms of the crypto market, guys, tomorrow could be absolute fireworks. The FOMC meeting with Jerome Powell can be absolutely a dovish event to where we can see markets explode. If he lowers interest rates, expect Ethereum and Bitcoin to absolutely explode and drive into this market. I think Bitcoin dominance will drop a little bit. Altcoin season is going to just start picking up steam, because right now it's like at a 40 out of 100 on the index. And I think that will raise up. I think Ethereum will go into the fours and approach previous all-time highs of 4,800. If he lowers interest rates tomorrow, watch out, guys. I think there'll be an influx of a lower level retail coming into the market. Not full retail, but casual investors that have left, that have gotten wrecked the last few weeks and a couple of months. You know, and you know, I think that's who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow, guys. Who knows? Look at me, I'm doing my Trump hands. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll be watching, and I'll be live during that time. I'll be live streaming. So guys, like and subscribe, turn on push notifications, join the inner circle and the rocket room, my Telegram groups. I'm in there all day. Tons of alpha, tons of plays getting thrown around. Guys, I will talk to you later. Stayers out.